Bidders interested in buying Manchester United fear the Glazers will decide to stay at the 11th hour and cause the biggest backlash from fans yet. United fans want the Glazers gone, and it seems they're set to get their wish after the American family put the club up for sale for close to £6 billion in November last year. A slew of interested parties, including a group of wealthy Qatari investors, supported by the Qatar Investment Authority, and British businessman Sir Jim Ratcliffe, are poised to bid for the club ahead Friday's deadline set by the Glazers for proposals to be sent through. But in a shock plot twist, potential bidders fear that the Glazers are conducting a fishing expedition, and plan to pull out of negotiations at the 11th hour in order to keep the club for themselves, according to The Independent. The bidders' skepticism has been stoked by the lukewarm response from the Qatari state investors when they were approached about the sale of United by the Rain Group, who executed Chelsea's handover to Todd Boehly. It was added. The Middle Eastern businessmen believe the American family are just seeing if there's any interest in United from potential buyers, but plan to keep the Red Devils in the family. And this theory is why senior officials from the sovereign wealth fund who own Paris Saint-Germain were allegedly surprised at the level of coverage into the sale of United when it was discussed at the French side's 1-0 loss to Bayern Munich at the Parc des Princes Stadium. To further muddy the waters, it's claimed that a source within Qatar Sports Investments, a branch of QIA, insisted that a bid for the Red Devils wouldn't be made from either fund. But paradoxically, a conflicting source reportedly declared, Manchester United will be sold to Qatar. The confusion in Qatar has led analysts to believe Ratcliffe will emerge victorious with his bid to buy United if the Glazers relinquish power. But the same report states that United co-chairman Joel and Avram Glazer plan to break away from siblings and directors Kevin, Brian, Darcy, and Edward, to launch their own bid for the club with potential backing from Apollo, it was added. The division between the siblings comes as the directors want to sell the club, while the chairman would prefer to hold a minority investment. This is the worst-case scenario for fans, and if it materializes, the American brothers will have to brace themselves for the biggest backlash they've had yet in the turbulent years they've been in control. Upon hearing the news that the Glazers may stay on, one fan raged on Twitter, "The backlash if the Glazers stay will be bigger than ever seen before." A second user added, "The global backlash if the Glazers decide to stay would be crazy. These parasites really are sucking the life out of this club till the very end." And a third fan declared, "Probably will cause the biggest protest yet." Before a fourth supporter added, "Pitch invasions 3 times a week lols." United fans will be hoping the Glazers won't be able to turn down Ratcliffe's billions, boosted by the help of a Wall Street giant, if the Qatari investors step away from negotiations.